Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
Starlight Night Transformation! It's a promise. Let's protect our home together.
A falling star deserves no home.
For Starlight Night, home lies with the wishes of the people.
Huh? Is something the matter? Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Wanna be my research subject?
Huh? Is something the matter?
Oh, don't look at me.
Officer 148, Juyuan.
What?
Huh? Is some standing by?
I'm sorry.
Is it working? It's working now? But I've been talking a little bit, but thought my mic was working. Alright. Well, if you didn't hear anything earlier, we're gonna be messing with the new update and the story here today. Who knows how long we'll be live? At least an hour, for sure. Probably longer.
No escape.
I'll take you.
Okay, I'm gonna need to.
Out of my way!
Here's the big cheese. No more games. I'll make it painless.
Why do I find this so funny?
No escape. Surrender your weapon! Ready or not, here I... Now, you're the prey. Careful. Back.
Batter. No, I couldn't help myself. Alright.
My old friends, the two Faithins. It's been a while. How have you both been lately?
Not too bad, thanks to you. Of course, if you could get us the business we need,
Oh, dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not...
Looks like you don't have any good news for us today.
Please, hear me out. The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election. Not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring. Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now. Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring. You're looking for...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Shepard.
It seems to keep my old clients happy. The less I say, the better. Just take what I'm about to say as me talking to myself. If you want to gather information in the outer ring, try to get in with the biker gangs there.
biker gangs.
The people of the outer ring live far apart, and the transportation of supplies relies heavily on the biker gangs. They're well respected among the residents, and nothing happens there without them knowing about it. It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of my business, so this is all the help I can offer you. Well, that's all I have to say. I'll let you get back to your business. If you change your mind and want to make some easy money in the near future, feel free to contact me anytime.
Thank you. We'll think about it.
Alright.
See ya.
We got a useful piece of intel, but it won't make finding Perlman any easier.
We don't have any other choice. The outer ring is completely out of our scope of operations. Speaking of which, finding intel on Perlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Belle. This whole thing is strange to me.
What's so strange about it?
Here's what I'm thinking. The outer ring might be vast and sparsely populated, but for someone to survive there, Perlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public security is looking for him. How does a living, breathing person disappear into thin air?
I said I give up!
Now that's more like it, old man. If you'd spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves the effort. All right. Any other challengers? Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone. Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno. We, the Sons of Caledon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot.
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
The Overlord's throne, huh?
I still can't believe this guy's name is Big Daddy.
Caesar, well, my opinion hasn't changed. Since you've earned the right, go test the waters.
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be left to the young'uns. Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there!
Oh, it's an airship! This is the first time I've seen one up close.
Hey,
Caesar, there's a live one over here. It's such a serious accident. This guy's lucky to be alive.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city. He's on the public security's most wanted list. So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years!
Enough to buy 5 steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
Public security? No! Don't hand me over to public security. I'm big. I have evidence of their crimes.
Sorry.
Actually, I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive. We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation. But I'm afraid the Cunning Hare's lawsuit might be on hold for a while.
Master, second assistant. There is an incoming call from Billy.
Right on cue. Fairy, put the call through.
Oh, manager, you're home! I just sent you a message, but you didn't reply.
We're both here. What's up, Billy?
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle. Can you meet me there?
Billy, you're close by.
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit through. Wait. A public security officer is coming over. Hey, so I'm hanging up. I'll be waiting.
Billy said his car wouldn't fit through? I don't get it. It seems he has something important to say.
Alright. Gotta do this first.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Billy?
Oh, manager, that was quick.
Billy? Have you left the Cunning Hares? What's with the leaps and bounds truck in this?
No way. I'm pretty happy with my life now. And besides, this truck and the Bangbu both belong to the Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring, but the truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
So you know the biker gang?
Yeah, I worked with them for a while, before fate brought me to the city. Manager, we can chat about this later. The Sons of Caledon have intel on Perlman.
Is it credible?
It's solid. Their second in command told me personally. Manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Perlman. They said they can provide
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Perlman for the case we're handling. Nicole said we owe you, so you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their Bangbu and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days. And then I'll head out to meet them. If you want to meet them face to face, you should come with me.
Ah.
Belle, you're back. The Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs, has... Belle, what's your take on this?
I think we finally have a lead on Perlman. There's no way we can pass this up. And Shepard said these people in the Outer Ring...
Right. But the Outer Ring is a wild place, and we don't know what the risks are. I'm not comfortable letting you...
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so they must...
All right. The good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So, we don't have to worry about Belle. You should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and...
Oh boy.
Whoa. It stretches on forever.
What do you think, Manager? The Outer Ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
But this road is too close to a hollow.
There's nothing we can do about it. The Outer Ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources. Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery. Is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods. Wait! What's up with that truck? Oh man, we're gonna crash!
Billy, turn right! Drive into the hollow!
Oh my. Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow, and here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked. Please.
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time considering your hard work.
Why is he giving adventuring vibes? I don't understand or how. I don't know how to explain it, but still.
I hope that in the future you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't.
Let's get this done.
The second in command of the Vanquishers colluding with an ether corporation in the city? That's not a joke you should make lightly.
Oh boy.
Manager!
I'm fine, Billy. Don't worry.
That's good. That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying, but we've fallen into a hollow now.
Just before we fell into the hollow, I sent a distress signal to Wise. He'll find a way to help us.
That's great! It's a relief to hear that. Right. Manager, both of you have a special condition that means you can't be in the hollow for too long. Don't worry. There's anti-corruption serum in the truck that I helped buy, as well as some discarded hollow data.
Billy, that's our way out of the There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's bamboo. Plus...
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calculate a path. All right! Let's get to work and... Let's go, Manager. I've got the data files.
Okay, installing 3 should be enough. We've got ethereals. Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't worry, Manager. I'll handle it. Get moving! I've got plenty of bullets!
That you do.
Try this! Got one installed! Manager, let's go to the next location. More cereals. And they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover. I've got plenty of bullets! Try this! It's my turn! I've got plenty of bullets! Quit, Starlight! Shine bright!
All right, just one data pile left.
Let's move! In my sight! Don't worry, manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
All good. I can manage. Huh? Did you hear that?
Oh no.
Uh-oh, it's a big guy!
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
You can do it, manager! We're almost there!
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
Fix this!
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
Come on, brother. You've gotten a bit rusty.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go. It's time to shine.
L.
Boys, let's get to it.
Show me what you got, bro.
10 rounds be enough?
Oh, you really must be feeling confident today.
Nah, it's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10.
Ready.
Feel the ultimate starlight!
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
one step further!
Let's clear him out!
There we go.
That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few seconds later, you would've...
Don't worry, big sis. I'm made out of tough enough stuff to hold out.
Brother, you had nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on ya.
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
Oh, so you mean you're literally made out of tough stuff?
So, big sis, Lighter, how did you end up here?
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young guy. He sounded terrified and said you fell into this hollow.
So it was the deputy manager?
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel he gave about you was flawless. And he even laid out a rescue route. Oh, so this is the legendary Proxy, huh? Who'd have thought?
Thanks. You arrived just in time.
Hey, Proxy!
Manager! Manager! Stay with...
Oh boy. Oh no!
I have to take some of the blame for this accident as well. We, the Sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral! Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
But I don't think she
To
died.
keep the hearse driving steady. Piper!
Got it. I'll make sure it's as smooth and
Bernice! Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it! Just gotta burn everything to smithereens!
Lucy! Lucy?
Can you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest's expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me...
Belle, how are you feeling? Are you hurt?
Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the Outer Ring. May you rise from the ashes.
Hey. I love how caring those two are with each other.
Faithin! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves, so that makes us friends.
Ah, yeah, right. We've been partners in crime for a while now.
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon, a biker gang from the Outer Ring. I'm the current boss, Caesar. Billy should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of... As for Perlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured and hasn't woken up yet.
What? You mean you have Perlman?
Yeah. Wait. Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up. And once he's away...
Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started.
Negotiations? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
Easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Faithin, where do you expect to...
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. I never planned to count. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect. even if you don't agree to help us.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness.
Wise is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Perlman. We could never have expected what you're offering.
Are you saying that Wise is wise? I'm so sorry.
Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do everything we can to help.
Straight to the point!
Thanks, Phaethon. Your willingness to help will be huge for us. So, you need a proxy for this Tour d'Inferno you mentioned, right? What is it?
The Tour d'Inferno is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete. It's a test in the hollows to find out who's the best.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that. Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour d'Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow. Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake, wins. I never knew you held such dangerous races here in the Outer Ring. Proxy, holding the Tour d'Inferno isn't just for the thrill of it. It's also a way to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources in the form of a race. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field. Naturally, for us biker gangs, the Tour d'Inferno, the winner of the race, becomes overlord of the old oil field motor league.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the Motor League. The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years.
So, the Sons of Caledon are all about honor? Proxy, the only one who'd give you that kind of answer is this simpleton, right? People are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some school. The future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League, in every sense of the word. And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means they hold real... For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said the Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and the routes are decided at random.
Speaking of the Overlord, he hasn't been seen for half a year. Who knows what he's been doing? But Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, it's not. Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
What? You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot. You think I don't have any self-respect?
You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth.
Yeah. Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting?
Enough, Caesar!
Bring it on! Then...
Are they gonna be okay?
Well, it's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing. Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them. Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour d'Inferno. Let's give it our best shot.
Catch some Z's for today. Some Z's.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right?
Billy, where's Wise?
Oh, I just took him back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy.
You mean moving the HDD?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Oh, morning, Proxy. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the Outer Ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be, walking on thin...
She probably meant we'll take to it like a fish to water.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce... Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your brother that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You should be...
Why do I find this so fun? I get to take it with me.
Casa! I brought the proxy.
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young.
Caesar, who's this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything, just let me know. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been...
Hey, Casa! I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven...
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently. And with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like...
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house...
Oh, it's one of these. It's like a dream catcher, by the looks of it, anyway.
This pattern looks like an upside-down person.
Wow, Proxy! You're pretty smart. The upside-down figure is the first over. The elders in the outer ring also say this design is the face of the god of sun and fire, guiding the hero to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the hollow.
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind.
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first Overlord's. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible?
After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
So the natural gas vent is Cindergoal Lake?
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happens, the underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone. But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely out of desperation. The young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning.
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy.
It's normal for the Proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead, but a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive. Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him. Since then, the residents have drawn his face and the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero..."
Glad the story has a happy ending.
Right? If it ended tragically, the Tour d'Inferno wouldn't be so epic! Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field. He also made the rule that the Tour d'Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
Yeah, that's why the Tour d'Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish. But for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
Eh. Is it? It's done! No!
Proxy, you made it.
Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to...
We saw the sunflints in Blazewood and ended up hearing the legend of the Tour d'Inferno.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just...
If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast.
Don't be such a party pooper, Lucy. God, I feel so old saying that.
You're not a fan of this legend, Lucy? It's not that I dislike it, but come on, we're all grown-ups here. We should look at things realistically, don't you think? I mean, the Torrid Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart.
Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles.
Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles. Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Torrid Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first Overlord securing control. Speaking of which, yesterday Caesar called you Montefiore. Lucy, are you related to the prestigious new Eridu Montefiore family? Prestigious? You're being a bit too generous to new money, aren't you? But yeah, we're family. So you're from the city? What? It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business.
Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice.
That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits and take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income and recruiting new. So, for the future survival of the... It's good to have someone like you helping with the preparation. I knew someone as sharp as Faithin would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far. Just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her.
Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last...
No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Torrid Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Faithin mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the hall. So for now, we'll be going into the hollows with you to gather data.
Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour de Inferno need some modifications.
Belle, I'm back.
Good job, Wise. Come on, I'll help you.
No need. I just tested the voltage and Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring. But it's a new environment.
To help Caesar and the others win the race, let's start by gaining a bit.
All right, Belle. If you're ready.
Well, excuse me? Wait.
Only the brave will win. That's me!
Which alias should I use this time?
By the way, I'm sorry if the stream is lagging. I'm not sure why. I just hope it's not too bad.
The Sons of Caledon are here, as expected.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
Belle, Sons of Caledon, our mission is to collect holo data. Belle, you should be...
Got it. We just have to put enough data piles in the safe area.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let...
Speaking of which, I've been curious for a while now. Lighter always calls Billy brother.
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes. But if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguards. However, considering the boss's strength...
What did Big Daddy say again? A ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the mass. But in the Sons of Caledon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all 'cause you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him to do.
Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Master, you have reached the data collection area. Data pile 1 initializing.
Great, it's just up ahead. Watch out!
Let's make this quick.
Not even close!
Good work.
Let me at him!
Here I come!
Activation complete. Next installation location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Cool. Grab that data pile and let's move.
Right away, Your Highness.
Data pile 2 initializing.
Now, you're the prey.
Activation complete.
We just need to install one more and it's done.
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
Data pile 3 initializing.
Watch out, more ethereals incoming.
No escape. Found your weakness.
Red zone.
Here's a taste of the abyss. Let's make this quick.
Activation complete.
Nice. On to the next.
Dude. That's not
Warning.
cool.
Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Let's go, Wise.
Time to shine.
Is this a hidden fissure?
Biosignals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
There they are!
Lighter!
Lighter. You know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their get-ups, they're in a biker gang too.
Good work.
Ready.
Beyond dispute.
Hold it right there! I've caught you red-handed! You...
Hey, little girl, watch your mouth.
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Cal... Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your biz.
Of course. These data piles come with receipts.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, but we're not buying it. Look.
Huh? The numbers on the...
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. To think the Sons of Caledon would try to snap...
At first, I thought you were just small-time crooks.
Lucy.
To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this.
Ah, since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you.
Got it, boss. Look, listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for a duel.
Since Lida, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of the Sons of Caledon. I don't think you'll be forgetting the Ember Arena anytime. Yes, it was tough going for you for a while, huh? To be straight with you. Our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your thumbs, he built up a 20-fight winning.
Wait.
Bet you
sorry.
Ryder! You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak! You cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, happier, and handsome! You think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking. Our briefings today. Right here, right now!
Lighter, it sounds like you're tougher than Bellum.
And he's a fucking monkey.
You were losing before. Is it true?
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of place.
Hey, Lighter! You'd better take this seriously.
Pain.
Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
Not one step further!
Lighter! Take this!
Man, stop yelling my name like that. Sounds weird.
It's mine.
It won't hurt for long, I promise.
I lost.
Bellum lost? What should we...
Don't do anything. Leave the data piles to the Sons of Caledon.
Okay. Okay.
Lighter, I came here to face you. Now that we fought, I just didn't expect that after all these years, I still couldn't beat you and reclaim my honor.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to I didn't mean to forget your name. It's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Lighter, you...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that...
Lighter.
No problem, Bellum.
Lighter.
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing at him, but... Monkey!
The place that refits old vehicle parts is just past the hollow entrance. We'll be there soon.
Hold on. Actually, I have a question. I heard from Belle that the factory in the hollow sells parts after. If that's the case, why not just buy them outside the hollow?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market are the ones that no one wants.
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone has to set out to sea early in the morning and use an airship to get the ingredients back to the kitchen.
It's just fish. Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
Ethereals, watch out, everyone.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them.
That's right! We can try out our new fuel!
Let me help.
These traps are in the factory to keep ethereals out. They're really dangerous.
Hard to say which one's more dangerous. Traps?
I'm gonna burn them to the ground!
There's a lot of ethereals around here.
Just see it as us helping the boss of the recycling plant clean up a bit.
Heat things up! Like that? Ready for a fiery feast?
Not even close!
My turn! Oh, the parts recycling plant is just up ahead!
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability is normal.
No wonder they can still do business here.
Greetings. By the look of your gear, I take it you're...
Hey, old-timer. We're looking for some bike parts.
So, you're here for parts too, huh?
Say what? The heck's going on?
Some youngsters came by this morning and...
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would make... But the Thyran girl leading them seemed awful fiery. Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Caledon and that they were prepping...
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Bricky aren't girls, right? Bernice, the heart of the matter is that someone impersonated us and bought
Wait, what did you...
We're the real Sons of Caledon.
Damn, not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also tarnished our reputation.
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade her to change, just, don't mention it was me who told you.
Where did those people go?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hollow when they heard there were more parts there.
We have to stop them.
I need to go to the vehicle graveyard to get my bike back. Can we make it in time?
It's okay. Wise asked Piper to bring the vehicles here. This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby. We'll be able to rendezvous with her soon.
Oh, Frosty! I knew we could count on you!
The rendezvous point is near that way. We're almost there. Master, please be aware. Explosive items detected in the vicinity.
Oh, it's nothing. Watch me burn him to the ground!
Warning. Bernice has activated reckless charge mode.
Who's that? What terrible taste!
Someone who uses Golden Damsel in Distress as their Intronaut username has no right to question my taste.
Shut up! Like that?
This one won't be easy. Watch out.
Leave everything to me. Hey! Need a hand?
Time to go,
Looks like I... Beat it! This party is
signals detected in the area ahead. Great, Piper's already here.
I can finally get my bike. Wow, Piper! You brought the vehicles!
I'm just heeding the proxy's call. Little old me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Your rides are here for you. Let's get a rollin'.
Thanks, little OU! Guys, what?
Slow down, Bernice! You're going too fast!
It's time to find out who's the fastest.
Ooh-wee. You young'uns sure got some fire in your belly.
Proxy, get on!
Perfect! We're the first to get here.
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day. But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
Bruh!
So soft. So warm.
Are you crazy?
Yes.
Huh? Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
Bernice, are you okay?
Ooh, there's a proxy! Oh, she's a cat siren! When did you think so feel?
Bernice! It's rude to stroke someone's tail if you don't know them.
Oh, yeah! First thing you need to be a scratch under the chin, right?
Don't patronize me.
No, can't you so cute when they're angry?
Damn it! The enemies are tired. Keep it up.
Gonna behave yourself?
Not Victory's mine!
Catch this one! Oh, is that it? But I haven't had enough fun yet!
How come this monster is so strong? Okay, that's enough.
What? You give up?
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard.
Huh. Pretend...
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't affect... Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job's...
Pretend none of this.
Come on, what's your deal?
Oh, but we were having so much...
What?
Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen a Thyron as skilled and cute as you before.
Cute? Wait, what are you talking?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat Thyrons aren't loyal to their masters.
I'm just a mercenary working to get paid. And about my employer, honestly, I'm not a big fan of... But I can't reveal his identity. I don't want to cause trouble for myself.
That's okay. We won't ask. Hey, Bernice. This isn't...
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Bernice has her mind made up, nothing's gonna change it.
Kitty, if you don't like your current employer...
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll betray you?
Don't worry, I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The Sons of Calydon...
We'll see. Once you've actually proven... And stop calling me Kitty!
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next time.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength? I think I'll pass. But... I am partial to warm places.
Hmm.
Proxy, sorry to call you here. I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission for you, and I need...
Why keep it from others?
We're in a crucial stage of our preparation for the race, and you must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the Hollows, I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something to do with the Vanquish.
I feel the same. After all, the Tour d'Inferno is a duel between your back.
Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. But we don't... Proxy, I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us?
Do you need me to help out?
Not for now. I need to narrow down this. I'll look into it. I might need your...
Don't worry. Phaethon will take...
Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't tell the others. Bernice can't keep a secret. And as for Caesar...
You really care about Caesar, huh?
No way! I have intel Caesar doesn't know. Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough. Wait...
I've always loved how the Hollows look from the outside. It looks... Why are they... pretty? Is that a good way to describe them? Belladog?
Oh, Proxy, it's you?
Yes, I wanted to go over the
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy. Piper, were you—
Sorry. But what comes next is crucial, and it's messier than we thought.
Proxy, the suspicious individual was discovered by—
Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with— Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep. And then she just went back inside as if everything was— But an hour later, she snuck out of Blaze.
Looks like Casa could very well be the informant.
Ugh, Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone Caesar's going to be torn up about. So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing.
This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but dwelling on the worst case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches.
Hyper's right. Once a wild boar, Proxy. I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. We'll follow her at night and see. Good day, Proxy.
Which alias should I... I've been waiting for you.
All right, How are things with Bernice and Caesar? I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day too. Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in. All right, let's get moving. Only the three of us and the Proxy can handle this. This way, quickly!
You did your best today.
Here. Leave everything to me. Watch out! Here. Cereal. So that's how you want to go, huh? Smash like an out-of-the-park home run.
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It would be a real shame if we were too noisy and fussy about it.
Hey!
Sure, no escape.
Take it easy.
Proxy, where did Casa go? Let's search the area first.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at the story right now. My dog is right next to me and he's screaming. He's barking in his sleep.
Looks like this isn't the right way.
And the winner is me! Buckle up!
I think this place is the storage area.
There's Casa. Looks like she's waiting for someone. Roxy, let's take a closer look.
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or... I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on! Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities.
I'm cruising now.
Ever since the gas station ran out of gas, we've been running low on money and resources.
What? You never mentioned any of this before. He's trying to escape! After him! Huh? Caesar, you're here! Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord...
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Huh?
We have to take care of this guy first, though.
Overlord Pompeii?
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs, but... Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to, but then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you.
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we...
She's telling the truth, although you have the favor of Blazewood. As the Overlord, I couldn't turn a when Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstanding. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just... I'm here to resolve this. Today I found this in the handicraft.
Is that...
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the...
Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon.
Boss, pump it.
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would...
I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed as the current Overlord. I'll take
Nice speech.
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation According to the agreement, the old oil fields' damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as...
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply?
That's right. Within 3 months, also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months...
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, and though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require... I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And how does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the terms?
If it's true, it does solve. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate if I become Overlord?
You can certainly talk the talk. Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be official. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
Isn't bro gonna question why we have a proxy with them?
So, it turns out, Moors bugged the handicrafts sent to Blazewood for processing, and was listening in on our conversation.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device. Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicraft.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves...
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic. The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moors' doing, we wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
I'm gonna be silent for a bit because I have snacks and I'm hungry.
It could jeopardize the safety of the entire area?
Yes. We've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas, especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children.
Oh, Proxy, sorry to bother you, but... Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual. Caesar's worried about something? It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Tour d'Inferno with her, and she said I think it's related to what happened that day. But if I just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the lead proxy. Can you come up with...
Lucy, how about I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around. All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
So this is where the famous Faith... That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Caesar, you haven't been to New Eridu.
When we do get business in the city, we get hold of temporary entry permits. But I was born and raised in the Outer Ring.
How about we explore the city today? We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing.
All right, you're the boss.
I'm back. Had airheads, if anyone's wondering.
We've seen the movie and had our drinks.
We've got some time to kill. How about we take a stroll nearby? There are nice shops in Lumina Square. We can...
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay up!
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eye. Take care of yourself, Belle. Hello, Belle?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than light. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
You sounded so scary just now, and you told me to stay out of the way.
Sorry to scare you. That guy was really dangerous for an ordinary person. So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I am a little lost. Hey, Belle. The data should have finished copying by now. And it's good. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the Outer Ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for city.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the Outer Ring.
Belle, it really is you. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check.
We're doing good. Thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything...
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the Outer Ring. So, if I want to really protect them...
Are you talking about...
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot growing up with the stories of the Torrid Inferno. I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove but being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of... I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town. Compared to them, I still have a long way.
Don't say that, Caesar. You have your own. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the...
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Torrid Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This time.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moore's steal... By the way, Moore's insists he... What do you think? Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness...
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days.
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're
Well said. Caesar may have some potential,
but boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next... After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
Dude. I just... What? I'll spend the one thing I have to see if I'm lucky at all. I am going to be saving for Bernice, though. Mainly because she reminds me too much of Klee, just grown up.
Only the brave will win. That's me!
Which alias should I use this time?
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals, watching on TV, listening on the radio, and cheering live, gather around! It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here! 30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero! And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tour d'Inferno!
I didn't expect so many people. I am starting to...
Do what you're good at, Proxy!
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this to give everyone a front row seat to this grand event. Every Tour d'Inferno is filmed by drones. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside. Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's defendant. We got the Vanquishers. Pompey, Lucius, and Mars! Challenging, we have the Sons of Caledon, hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord!
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. This showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best, and try not to bore me.
Alright, folks, take your positions. The Torg Inferno, the Vanquishers, and the Sons of Caledon are naked. Can we expect an epic showdown in the...
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hall.
Cinderglow Lake?
Here we go. Oh.
All right, we're in the hollow. Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Piece of cake.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Rush past them.
You okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of sand.
That's what you get for being so slow.
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up too. Be careful, everyone. Huh? There's a huge building over there.
It's probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible. Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going!
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead. Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
That was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
What's that sound? The ground's shaking.
I didn't even get to finish her sentence.
Proxy! Dang, that was quite an impact.
I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm all right, just a few scratches. I'll live. The only problem is, it's just you and me now. When the boulder fell, the ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
A significant release of energy.
There were old oil facilities on that path. Huh. What's this?
Dust. Now that you mention it, Wait, isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure—
Belle, what did you just say? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and this—
Since we found this stuff, it proves it wasn't an accident.
What? Who did this? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give it—
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and—
Understood, second assistant.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow.
Huh? Bernie—
What? Did—
Belle, something's wrong. Ferry says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning.
Yeah. Their actions suggest they aren't worried about— And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the Outer Ring.
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Belle's get—
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone—
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We can't just sit back and watch. As long—
Understood, Caesar. Fathan will respect and—
wait. What are you all talking about?
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Belle, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and—
Oh boy.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Ugh, there's no end to these things!
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry!
Okay.
I have arrived!
Caesar and the Prox? Seriously? What?
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to
Wait, if you're going to send—
Note, I've already detected—
That's great. The brave fear nothing.
Direct hit!
Weaklings! I won't budge! Even one step!
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
It's Moore's. That's weird.
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars.
Moores, what's your status? Have you seen the—
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves.
Boss?
Moores, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down—
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you...
Enough. In the past, you with Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon.
Not good. The Vanquish...
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the
Is it just me? Or does the explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide?
You can proxy. Your aunt seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Moors was sent to spy.
Hey, Caesar, pipe!
Huh? Who? Take this!
Moors, time to surrender.
Not gonna happen!
Not even close!
Not bad.
This isn't good. He's trying to get away!
Get your bitch ass back here.
Moors, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morris must have had something to do with the explosion back there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
The Sons of Cal...
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so...
But dull can be a good... At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few... What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystal. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonder.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether, especially for those of the weak aptitude, it will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with it!
How dare you give me another scar! You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether company?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control! What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon.
What? All those explosives didn't... We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least... Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
Jesus. What the
Warning.
hell?
A significant increase in ether concentration.
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as... Proxy, where are our bikes?
The fissure took them to a place not too far away. Come with me. Barry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead. It's my turn!
Sure.
Victory's mine!
No escape.
almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Old man!
Oh shit, it's an ethereal on a bike. I mean, it's old man, but... Oh shit. Oh.
Hey! Old man!
He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing! He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake!
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What? The brave fear nothing.
Catch this one!
Just give up. Now, you're the prey.
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man! If this keeps up...
The enemy is exhausted. Only a little longer.
Are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Leave it to me!
I'll need.
Not even close!
I'll make it painless.
Victory's mine!
We're just getting
Direct it.
Just give up. Don't get sloppy. The final act begins now.
Come on! Just a bit more!
Cinder Lake. In a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Huh?
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't mean...
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do. Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
Caesar, you...
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Above you.
Yo, we meet again.
I do not have any words. Holy... Wow.
Belle, everything's packed.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you. Shouldn't have rushed over.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish.
Caesar, speaking of Lucy...
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with Eos's recordings that day. The old oil-filled bikers are well aware of Proxy. I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, all I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and...
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first Overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first Overlord was true?
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done in the darkness. I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle, and next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die..."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
It's your fault for saying that. Lucy was still crying when we left the hollow.
Yeah, Lucy was really scared I would die. But now everything's fine. But since you're heading back to the city, let me give you...
Oh, it's a sun...
Yeah, all of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Excuse me, how old are you? You youngsters,
I can't see Caesar and the others in the rearview mirror anymore. That must...
Cinder Lake is safe, and Caesar is the new overlord. Our Outer Ring adventure has finally come to a success.
It feels like Cinder Lake was just about to go out, and now we're driving home listening to music.
What's wrong, Wise? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But seeing Caesar fall, that helpless feeling, just like that time.
Wise.
Belle, you really have to admit we're family in moments like this. This is the edge of the city. Eos and Fairy are here too.
Second assistant, you have deviated from your...
Don't worry, Fairy. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now... We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled to deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital. Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shiryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted. So Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting up.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes...
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep in...
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who is... Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately...
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information
No, it's no mistake. The person of...
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and Eos are among her many achievements. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and
Warning, an unknown entity.
Huh? Now?
You're the head of section...
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbo.
We're honored you remember us. But
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend...
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes.
My condolences.
Thank you. But I don't... Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended. I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
Let's just say that after everything gets finished with this mission, I'll be ending stream. I hope she becomes playable. She's really pretty. Like the hair, the hair, yes. The 100%. I'm focusing on the hair. Haha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles. You even finished all your broth. Want some more?
Hello there, dear Cookie. Oh.
Is something the matter? Huh? Is something the matter?
Well, that's it for now. Sorry, I'm just stretching. Thank you for joining. I don't know if I can. I'd like to thank you all for whoever joined, and if that's